folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC Women's Flyweight division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure she has been a world beater as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so. And now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can break through and become a new champion. Well, Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC Women's Flyweight division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness, and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Amanda Ribas. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Maycee the Future Barber!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Flyweight Championship is up for grabs. Oh, beautiful straight punch there. She is putting it all together here tonight. She caught the leg. Earlier, maybe might have gone for the takedown, but in this instance, she chooses to punch out. Nicely done. All right, so an early takedown by the BJJ fighter on her first attempt, and on the other side, she looks like she's never wrestled in her life.
John Anik, that is my goodness.
Just call it like I see it.
She's gonna be mad at you. She's gonna be mad at you whenever she sees you in the hotel. But the reality is she's got to do better. She has got to defend more effectively if she wants a chance to win this fight. She's stepping over the mount here. She is so dominant from the top position.
Nicely done. Ribas is back in full mount. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound.
Attacking armbar. Oh, she's got the submission locked in.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
And now she's in mount.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Lands with the ground and pound here. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Ribas is back in full guard. Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got a great guillotine. She's got it tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Lands with the ground and pound. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Your defense is even better. You still look good, but you did lose that round. This round, you have to battle back.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Oh, good technique there as she lands the straight right hand. Whiffs on the elbow.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off the finish fight. Nice block.
Oh! Changes her stance yet again.
Nice transition.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet. In the half guard.
Ribas is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Both fighters get up now. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little... What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her body turn. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Under 2 minutes here to go round two. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy.
So just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up.
Ribas has got her head going to the guillotine now.
That guillotine is very tight. Getting close to the finish.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Oh, great ground strike by her there, and she opened up her opponent now. Seconds winding down in round two. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, big body kick landed there.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's
setting up an armbar here.
Armbar. It's tight.
Also, how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission. She's got her back now.
Beautiful transition.
Ribas going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Ribas is right back to the full mount here. Nice positional control here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ribas. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Nice crack there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Takedown defense holds up. Nice kick to the midsection. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percent is a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
20 seconds left. Well, in the men's game or in the women's game.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. That's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
She's hurt. She's hurt bad.
That kick blocked by Ribas. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
right, so down the stretch we go, and at least from my vantage point, these fighters just look absolutely sauced.
They have worked themselves to a point where neither one of them can...
Ribas gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
That was nice.
Ribas has got the full mount.
Oh.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse. Gotta be careful here.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, man, she is really starting to leak out of that eye area. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, we may get a stoppage. I mean, she has been beat up in that area. Her eye is all messed up. Let's see if she can make a change to stay in the fight. This is a terrible position.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet. The crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back.
There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. End of the round, and Ribas' eye is looking pretty bad. We'll see what the cut man can do with these 60 seconds, but you got to think both referee and ringside physician are going to keep a close eye on things as we move forward. Well, she's done a nice job just hammering the cut on that eye. I'm not sure how much more fight time we're going to have tonight.
Yeah, she will not be able to go through this much longer. She took way too many shots to the eye, and now she's dealing with a nasty cut. She's got to be more focused on the defensive side if she wants an opportunity to win this fight.
Well-placed kick there by Ribas. Watch the shot there. Lands that straight counter. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
So you want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. Ribas goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there because she was getting tagged on the feet. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
That is a fantastic armbar. Belly down defense. There it is.
She got out.
She got the submission and defense going. What a beautiful display by this young lady.
Under 3 minutes remain in this fifth and final round. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Ribas' cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Ribas is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out. Nice.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. In all likelihood, we have a new UFC champion, and she got it done with her striking tonight.
All hail the new queen of the UFC. She used her striking, her beautiful footwork, in order to confuse the champ. The champ looked lost all night trying to chase down this beautiful challenger. No more challenger will be attached to her name. She's the new champ.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world,
Oh, there's nothing like it. When we crown a new champion tonight, that's what we do in the UFC women's flyweight division, and here we go. Her era is now underway.
I mean, her era